For those that are just joining us, my name is Kevin Anyango. I'm the founder of Mtandao Varsity School of Soft Skills. The platform talks about those behaviors or characteristics employers are looking for. But today I'm not alone. Today I am with one and only MaryLinda. Mary, welcome to the show. There you are.
Very much.
So Mary, you are a pop star, right?
Okay, I'm not yet there, so I don't consider myself a pop star, but yeah, we'll get there one day. But yeah.
But for the sake of our viewers that don't know you, you are you're an artist, and a singer based in Nairobi, Kenya.
Yes, I am. Yes.
And actually, just to give a taste of what you do, I think somebody sent me a song here. You can confirm whether this is you or not.
The newest song.
Well, it's good to confirm so we know who we're talking to.
Yeah. We have a latest one.
So what do you say?
That's not the latest one. We have a latest one.
Ah, okay. Let's have a taste of this. Right, for those that do not know Melinda, that's Melinda's song with a blog which he'll confirm to us who this is. A guy called Rafa Clintz. You this person?
That what?
Did you know Rafa Clintz, who this person is?
Of course I do. That's my person. That's my soulmate.
Of course, it's good to confirm these things. Well, listen, Mary, you divide opinion really, and I'm going to ask you here right now. Are you happy, first of all, with what you do?
Yeah, I'm happy with what I do. I'm happy at where I am right now. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm good.
And for someone that listen to us right now and want to be an artist, want to be a singer like you, what should they prepare? How do they come to the industry?
They should be prepared to be hated a lot because so many people are seeing a lot of competition. And if you sound good, unless you're not talented, if you sound good, people are going to be threatened by you. So you have to be ready for the negativity more than the positivity. So, yeah.
And you are, somebody defined you to me like you're a TikTok sensation, as in you are one of those artists that came through because of internet. Without internet, it wouldn't be known about you. Is that correct? Like, internet was like your platform for you to sell what you do.
Yes, surely it was, yeah.
But internet is good, isn't it?
I was a sensation TikToker before my music. Actually, I did want to do music, but not in this way. I wanted to go to The Voice, do this and that. But my hubby insisted, no, you have a talent. We have to work on this. So I think for music, it's him. For the TikTok, I think I've been in TikTok for a while now. Yeah.
You put yourself online. And from what I do, Mary, we always tell people to be very careful with what they do on the internet, but your confidence is just unbelievable. So how do you go to bed without having trolls in your hair or in your head?
How do I go to bed? Sorry, come back.
Yes, how do you go to bed happy, knowing very well that whatever you post online will have a critic, could be good or bad, but I want to consider on the negative side, the stuff you read about you. How do you block that and go to bed smiling, if you can?
Well, for me, my cope mechanism is blocking. So if I find something negative, I block. So, and then the fact I just tell myself, whoever is bullying me, they probably feel that they are that they're not better than me. Of course, they are struggling with their own life, and they feel that the only way to move or the only way to feel better about themselves is by bullying me. So for me, I'm like, I blocked you. I don't know you. You don't know me. So I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm not gonna stress myself and lose some of my happiness because of someone I don't even know. Those are strangers. Your haters are strangers. Or even if they know you, or even if they're your friends and they come with pseudo accounts to hate on you, I feel like they're cowards. And so I feel like if I don't know who is really, really hating me, I don't really know them, then it doesn't have to bother me, actually.
Well, you make it sound very easy, but it's not. You know, you hear people committing suicide because of the trolls. You hear people shining away from the internet because of the trolls. So it's not that easy, but you make it sound very easy, Mary. So what exactly do you need to have, like a thick skin, or how do you build that personality that does not really care about trolls? Because it's an issue, Mary, Linda.
The thing is, those who have been bullied now, I think those who are killing themselves or something, they are not used to it. For me, I've been bullied all my life. Since I was younger, since I was young, since I was, I don't know, since I started going to school, I've been bullied throughout. So I am not new to it. It's just that now, when I was younger, it was no more of a verbal bullying, physical bullying. People tell you to your face, because that time the internet was not so much. But now it's social media. It is behind the keyboards, you know? So I've been bullied since I was young. So I think I've known how to cope with it. If I wanted to, because even when I was younger, when I was bullied, I tried to commit suicide. It didn't work twice. So why would it do it now? It didn't work when I was younger. So I feel like if you're used to it, it actually, if you have a thick skin, it's because you're used to it. I'm not saying it's going to be easy for anyone, but sometimes I cry, yes. Sometimes I feel bad about myself. Sometimes I tell my hubby, I don't want to continue with this social media. I want to log out on all my social media pages. I want to leave. But he's like, no, you're giving your enemies a place to say, oh, we won. You're giving someone who is behind the keyboard a coward, a worse looking person that if they think you're ugly, they're probably uglier than you are, by the way. They probably look worse than you look. That is why they feel the need of making you feel bad. So you want that person who's behind the keyboard, make you feel bad about yourself, and then you die and leave them here. You know?
Mary.
It never gets easier. It never gets easier. Mimi ni venye tu nimekuwa used to it. Hawa wenye wana get sahi wanaumia ni these people who have not been able to get through it before. I think they're just new to this.
Oh, Mary, that's scary. Please allow me to go back again. That you've been bullied throughout your life. So what, talk about the school or when you're growing up, or what exactly do you mean by that?
Well, I used to, right now, people think I have the perfect bodies. Okay, some people. Some don't think that.
Well, listen, Mary, but you, in my eyes, you're a very pretty girl, for sure. So I think many people agree with me.
The body. No, the body part. Because when I was growing up, I didn't have this body. I was bigger on the upper side and smaller. You know, I'm a Kikuyu. Kikuyu, we have a certain body type. Every tribe has a body type. If you look at someone, you'll know which tribe they are from. It is not like magical thing or actually a tribalistic thing. It is true. Kikuyu, you will know it's Kikuyu. Kamba, you will know. Luo, you will know by according to how their body looks. So I was bigger on the upper side and then smaller on the downside. And then I used to have really, I don't know if there are women in this life, I used to have really big boobs. So at a young age, you're a teenager, you have really big boobs. People think, you know, they will bully you for that because they feel like your time, these are times people feel like you should be married already by that time, by that age and stuff like that. Yes. And then I am the only person where I used to live that had big lips. So people thought it's abnormal for an African child to have big lips. I was bullied for the lips and my body type. Okay, when I used to go to school, I didn't even used to have a lot of friends. That's how I ended up having friends who are older than me because no younger people want to be my friends. I didn't even have, even if I crush on someone, nobody will look at my way. They will all make fun of me. They will not agree to be my friends. And they would say they cannot be friends with me and stuff. So maybe I've lived my life without friends. I've lived just making friends with older people. So I feel like me being bullied that way was very hard as a kid. I tried suicide because My mom isn't there. Like, my mom was a busy person, so she isn't there to talk to all the time. At tell her my problems. Oh, mom, I'm being bullied in this school. Mom, CG, what? And then my mom was a strict mom. She's not the type to sit there and talk to you and tell you blah blah blah. So for me, I feel like most people right now, if your child is getting bullied, if you don't know if they're getting bullied, actually be their friends. You see, now I tried to commit suicide because I couldn't tell anyone. I have been raised by a single mom, okay? My brother is my younger one. I am the firstborn. I don't have friends. So how do you expect me, who do you want me to talk to? I cannot talk to anybody. So the only thing I'll feel like doing is killing myself. I tried twice. The first time was a knife. The second time was drinking detergent. It didn't work. It actually did not work. So I feel like, it's just by God's grace I'm here, and I'm here for a purpose.
Wow, listen, I've done my research about you. Obviously, before you should have guessed, I normally do read about them. But there's nowhere I've read about what you're telling us right now. Those are serious stuff, MaryLinda.
Yeah, because nobody has bothered to ask me those things. Nobody, not even in an interview. They just want to know the juicy parts, right? They just want to know, oh, how did you live with your hubby? Oh, why did you leave Dubai for your hubby? Oh, why are you doing this? Oh, why are you the most hated TikToker, blah, 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 and bullshit. Nobody wants to know the inner me. Nobody wants to know, why is this girl the way she is? You know, nobody cares. And then the other fact is, you don't want to keep telling people whatever you've gone through if you're not asked, or if you're not inspiring anybody, because nobody actually really cares. Nobody gives a damn. People want to the juicy parts. Oh, the story that I mostly get asked, even if I go to radio for interviews or anything, is why would you leave Dubai? Your work for why would you, those are the things they want to know. That's the thing they were going to put in the headlines. Oh, she left Dubai for love. Oh, she did this. But they don't get to know what has made me the person that I am right now. They don't see the other side of the internet. They just want to see the gossip side. So that's why I haven't been able to speak to anybody. I haven't been able to say anything. And there's a lot more than this. Is just the icing of the bullying. But because nobody cares, and then make content of this, it's better you keep it to yourself.
Wow, man. Again, for those that are just joining us, my name is Kevin Anyango. I'm founder of Mtandao Varsity School of Soft Skills. This is a platform I talk about those behaviors or characteristics employers are looking for. Soft skills are stuff like how to solve problems, how to write clearly, how to build network, how to use internet positively. Today, I'm speaking to MaryLinda, an artist and a pop star based in Nairobi, Kenya. Mary, I'm shocked. I don't even know what to ask now, because I wasn't, honestly, this, I didn't prepare for this, to be honest with you, because many people I've spoken to about you, they've never mentioned this kind of stuff you're telling me. People normally just look at you, Mary dances online, Mary has a music, Mary plays with Daiga on TikTok, and that's it. But you sound very passionate, and also you sound very smart as well.
I am smart.
You're not. But that's why you're very successful at this age. I can guess how old you are. So you maybe even younger than me. Look, let me ask this, Mary. So when you release, for example, right now you've released a song, okay? It could be a good tune, a banger, really, but because people don't like Mary, they will troll that song.
Yes.
How does your partner feel about this? Because you guys show us your life on social media. What do you want us to see? So when he reads this stuff about you, how does he feel?
Well, for me, I consider him as my family. He's my best friend, actually. I have friends, yes, but he's the only person that I trust in my life. I don't trust anybody else except him and God. So he has stood by me, by the way. I've been trolled, and then he has always fought for me. Even if you come to his live, sometimes they come to his live to bully me there. Yani, people are so pathetic. I'm sorry to use pathetic as a word, but
that's fine.
Yeah, they come to his live to bully me. Then some ladies also come to his DM to tell him how he should date them and not me, because I am not fully packaged and he's a Luo. He should date someone who is better looking like me, someone who is more endowed. I don't know why in Africa, beauty standards are determined by how big your ass is or how big your boobs are. You know, it's so pathetic. It's so pathetic. So people keep bullying me, but he has stood by me very strongly. And let me tell you, there is nothing you can do to separate Raphocles from me. And let me tell you another thing, his biggest fear is losing me. So you're not doing anything. There's nothing you can do. And another thing is we are so much strong in spirit. We pray a lot together. We go to church together. We have no secrets. We look at the future more than the present. And then mostly when they bully me, they want to come to his page and involve him too in the bullying. He has been bullied a few times, not so much, yake sile kama yangu, but he swore to his parents and my mom that he's going to protect me no matter what. So, and he knows, even if I portray to be strong, there's sometimes that you will bully me and I'll feel, hey, I will feel, no, that's too much. So he just does protect me. He told me he'd protect me for the rest of my life. So I am happy. And he's going to do it because he's a real man.
How do you build confidence? Is that, I know you talked about your childhood, it was quite difficult. But you are, again, you and I, we've never met. But what I always see about is you ooze confidence, MaryLinda. It's unbelievable. So where did that come from? Is it the childhood experiences that made you have this kind of confidence? Or you built this when you're an adult?
No, it's inborn, actually. It's inborn because as a kid, I wasn't the A grade kid. I wasn't my brother was the A grade kid. I wasn't dumb, but I was the average kid, the average in studies. But in everything else, I excelled. If it was games, if it was what, I excelled. In talent show, I excelled. I was the confident kid in front of it. Even no wonder they used to bully me, I think so, because anywhere there's something coming up, I must be there. I must show up. I must do whatever it takes. For example, I will show you in my adulthood, when I was going to Dubai, I had not done any hostess job, but they came to Kenya to do interviews of hostesses. There was like 100 girls doing it. My friends told me that, please, MaryLinda, don't do hostessing because they will not pick you, they will drop you. And you should do waitress so you can reach Dubai and then change. And I told them, no, if they're going not to give me a job, let them not give me a job right now. And I got the job out of 100 ladies, me. There was brown, there was model-like, there were, I'm the one who got the job. And I had not had any experience. I just told them, you know what, guys, I'm easy to teach. Just pick me. I have a mouth, I can talk. Just pick me, I can do the job very well. Just if you teach me a few skills, but to talk, I can talk. That is how I'm just confident. I just believe I can do anything. I want people to, in the future, to wear my brand, to wear my clothes. I want people to, my name to run in their mouths. So that's how confident I am. And it's inborn, I feel like, because it has been there since I was a kid. That's what my mom tells me. Even if I was little, I'm just 1 year, I will still be confident over other kids. So I think it's inborn, it's not built. It's just inborn. It's kotundani.
But can you train confidence? Is this something that you can train people, like, or do you think you ever had it or not?
No, you can train people in confidence. You know, you can, by speaking to them, you can help them build it. Because inborn confidence is a very few people, very, very few. And also some people, they could be inborn confidences, but the family they grow in, the environment they grow in, it kind of differs. So I feel like it can be taught. And that's why we have programs in schools, yes. People going somewhere to talk to someone about, oh, this is how I am right now. Look at me. I used to be like this, my life. You see, that's now teaching people how to live and how to be like you or how to have confidence. It's teachable. It is.
Now, I don't know whether you have a child or not, but most of the things you do online, okay, if you see them in the next 10 years, will you be happy with what you show online?
Yes, I will be happy because, first of all, I have never done anything without thinking, oh, by the way, the internet never forgets.
Correct.
It doesn't. No matter how many years we live on this earth, the internet will always dig out something of yours in the past. So whatever I do, I have to be proud of it. First of all, before I even put it out there, even before I met with Raf, before I put anything in there, even if you guys check my videos from before I met Raf, you will see whatever I post, it has to make sense. Because I don't want later on in life, my kids have to come and see what them. It might haunt them. It might hurt them. I don't know how many years I have on this earth. I don't know if my kids will have me as a full-time mom. I don't know. Like, shit happens. Today you're here, tomorrow you're dead, or by nature or by accident or whatever. But what will your kids have an experience? Will people love them because their parents were legends, or will people criticize them because their parents were just there, just living for the fame? You know, there's this thing called clout and fame and shit. People live for it. They eat it. So I don't want my kids to have to go through that if I'm normal or their father is normal, you know? So for me, I feel like that's the only way. Just remember one thing when you're doing something: the internet never forgets. And that is why I will never address anybody or reply to anybody who has bullied me. I just block them and move on. Because if I address them or if I get angry, in my essential, like if I'm angry that moment, I'll say things I'll regret later. And if I post it, even if I delete it, somebody might have downloaded it before I deleted it. So you see, it will still be somewhere there in someone's phone. So how am I supposed to correct that? And I'm dead. Or my kids are seeing it. They're being shown, oh, see your mom, and things like that. Yeah.
Wow. So I know we're running out of time. I know you need to go at some point. But talking about internet, and you know, you are a celebrity. Well, you are internet sensation, to be honest with you. So what do you tell girls that twerk online?
That twerk online and show too much nakedness. I'll tell you one thing, is that no big brand will hire you. Just know that. No big brand will hire you. There's no way a big brand will hire you. Akuna. And those people who are following you because you know what English. The minute you stop twerking, the minute they will not follow, they will unfollow you. They will even block you. Make people get used to your content because you're valuable. There's no way, like Safaricom, for example, Safaricom, Waozi, Mozart will never hire someone who is always naked on the internet. No matter how many followers you have. We have an example like Aziad. Aziad, do you see Aziad naked? No. She knows what she has been doing her content quite very subtle, very professional, and very smart. She's a beautiful woman. By the way, she wants to wear a bikini and show all of you 10 posts of a bikini. She will do it, and what you will do about it. But remember, she's working with UN. She's working with big brands. How are they supposed to be represented by like a UN, represented by someone who is just naked online or twerking because you feel like that's the best thing? I'm telling you, mtandao, women, but I know they're gonna dig it out and ban me with it. Imagine, for me, one thing you should do about me, I don't care. I don't care. So if you want me to tell you that, I tell you the truth, and that's why I'm hated. I tell people as it is. And people, especially Kenyans, don't want to be told the truth. They don't want it.
Let's talk about it. So you see, when girls dance online, you can call that entertainment.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with being entertained, MaryLinda.
No, like check. There are dancers on the internet. There's Ajib, there's Candy. Do they come naked dancing online? There is dancing in Tandao. Kuna dancing. Hey God. You just go to any dancer and they'll tell you. There is dancing. Okay, twerking. Your videos are full of twerking only. Ni matako tu peke yake. That's the only asset you have. That is the only asset.
But
other asset, you cannot mix your content. You will get followers. I'm not saying you will not get followers. You will. Oh my God, they will follow you, all of them. All of them, they'll come to your page, especially men. But they will not give you anything serious. They can't even do, you cannot represent a company. I'm telling you the truth. A big company, you will, but not a big company. A very, like UN, Safaricom, big brands. Hi, you cannot, and I'm not lying to you. And if there is someone who has represented them, Akinionyesheni, Aki, show me, prove me wrong. Thank you.
Wow. that's interesting. So if someone comes to ask you, MaryLinda, I'm well endowed, I want to start my YouTube channel of dancing, you will discourage them?
Just do something. Okay, I'll not discourage them. Dancing is a talent. My hubby is a dancer.
He's a very good dancer, I know. Very good dancer.
A dancer. I won't discourage you. I'll just let you know, what do you want people to see? What do you want them to have an image of? What do you want them to feel? Do you want them to feel like huyu ni wa kutingisha tu, or do you want them to feel, oh, you're so talented, you can do a couple of tricks, you can do a couple of things? Even if you watch, go and watch So You Think You Can Dance. Go watch these talent shows in the US or something. People know how, people can actually dance. But what we call dancing here in Kenya is not actually dancing to Africans. That is like, you know, like it's different. Look at the US and look at the Kenyan, not to say to Kenya. Look at it. Because other countries are doing so much better.
In terms of what, MaryLinda?
In terms of knowing how to build their brand.
Right.
Yes.
Right. Interesting. Well, oh, wow. Now, you hear lots of young people saying that hakuna kazi, Kenya, hakuna kazi, whatever. What do you tell them? Those young people, listen to us right now, you know, two things. First of all, those that want to be like you, what's the guidance? Those that want, you know, wants to look good, wants to be famous, want to live a good life. I think you live a good life, MaryLinda. So what do you tell them?
Anyway, I don't live a good life.
Oh, come on, look at your house. MaryLinda, look at your house. Mary, look behind you. What's that? That's opulence, isn't it?
No, you're living abroad, for heaven's sake. I'm in Kenya.
Mary.
Why the problems are in here. So what I would say, don't want to be like me, want to be better like me. And people, don't be lied to by the internet. Don't do things to please people. You will go broke. Mimi, I'll never do. If I don't have something, I will not buy because I want to impress people online. I will come back. If I don't have a new dress, I'll come back with the dress I came with last time. You guys, if you want to say I'm repeating clothes, okay. But the thing is, I'm not gonna go broke and be thrown out of the house or lack food to eat because I want to please you guys. That will speak, even if I do good or bad, you don't give a fuck about it. You will still talk bad about me. Anyways, this is why Kenya is bringing people of their own in such a detriment. Like, they're making us feel so bad about ourselves. That is why whenever someone ameomoka and goes to another country, they don't want to come back here.
Is that
right? Mtandao. No, but they don't want to come back here. Once they get a chance to go abroad, Mtandao, they will not come back here. What did Majimbo say? Have you ever seen Ati Nani coming? The movie actress, I don't know, the daughter of Anyang Long or something.
It's Elsa.
Lupita. Lupita, she come back in this country. She only comes to visit. Okay, why did she come back and stay here? Why didn't she come back and stay here? Because she knows the place where she will get support is there. Majimbo herself said she's going to be adopted by Steve Harvey. She's not going to come back here.
She's very well, actually.
The only person who is the strongest and has stayed here and is not leaving is only Aziad. The rest, they keep leaving. They keep leaving. They keep leaving and not even coming back. Because what has happened is we troll our very own, we don't support them. And it's so sad. It's so sad. I love the few that love me, the few Kenyans that love me, but mostly it's so much hate and you don't even someone ask like Ushai Kwasia Nani. I don't know why people would go to an extent of hating someone you don't know. I met some people at the village market the other day and they were like, oh my God, so you're this nice in person. And I asked them, what do you mean by that? Oh, because you know me, I was hating you because I had this story. I told her, you're an adult, you even have a child. For heaven's sake. You are told by someone to hate me. Okay, what's the reason of hating me? Because someone told you to hate me. I mean, after it makes sense, people are recruiting people to hate someone. You're recruiting someone to hate someone else. How bad? Like, and then you tend to look at the person who is the instigator of this hate, and you're like, I've never met this person in person, so I don't know where I might have crossed the line. You forgive them. I have forgiven some of the people who have trolled me, brought them back in my life. They hurt me again, and I was like, I'm done. I'm so done, because people forget, especially Kenyans forget. I'm sorry, but I've not seen other countries trolling people the way Kenyans, they troll their own. Hey, gosh, hey, it's too much. It's too much.
Talk to us about TikTok. Again, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but you make a lot of money on TikTok through the matches you play, the days you play. You make good money, right?
Not really, no, because you know
come
now.
On. Oh, come on.
No, not so much. I cannot fully say I depend on TikTok.
You spend too much time there, MaryLinda.
I do, because I work from home. If I was working a 9 to 5 job, a 7 to 4 job, a 6 to 3 job, then I wouldn't have time. But for me, what advice we are given is someone who is, if you want to be relevant on this app, people must do a lot. Otherwise, they'll forget you exist. They don't see you on live, they don't see you anywhere. And me, I love playing matches. I love.
You do very well. You're very good at it.
Yes, I love it. But I work from home. Like today, I haven't been online through the whole day. Where do you think I was? I was doing something else. But now people have come to an extent where they think now, like there's a time when they were like saying, oh, we will not be going to Mary's live. She's always live every day and we are benefiting her, we are paying for her rent. And I'm telling people, wait, do you know my rent is already paid like for months now? I don't like paying rent monthly because you can never know. Things can get out of hand. Yes. That's how it gets kicked out. For me, I advise people, if you have money at that moment, I can pay your rent like 3 months. Lipa 3 months, then quite set. Because people come to my life and tell me, oh, you're not after the rent in October. And I'm like, I don't want to even answer them because now I tell them, if you think I'm looking for rent, why don't you go live? Same as me, and let's see.
Wow.
And then these days I've become too toxic now. If I come to your live and I gift you a lion, I want you to come to my live and give me a lion. Have you noticed? Now it's becoming like people are not giving from the heart. It's not like TikTok it used to be. TikTok used to be the type that we just you give from your heart and you don't expect. But these days, someone to give you don't go to their match or for me, I'm telling you, I tell people these days, if you want to give me a lion or a universe, just know, I'm not a millionaire, I'm not a billionaire. I will not afford a lion right now, but I will give what I can. Once I come to their life and give, even if it's a whale or 2 whales, 3 whales, hey, they will never come to my match again, no. Because they wanted me to give them a lion too. Sasa, when you came and you pressed your lion, you wanted to bless me. But now you feel MaryLinda must have the same. What do you know? Maybe that lion that you gave me, it paid my hospital bills, right? Maybe. Let's just say that. Sometimes it's a boost. No, TikTok is a boost. It's a boost, and it's a very good boost if you make good use of it. But now the problem is people are instigating each other, bringing each other in. Don't go. Let's not go to MaryLinda's live. Let's go to this side. If you check your friends, the Vegas comment section, that's why it doesn't look at it because you cannot block everyone. You will get tired. They are so negative. They are so negative on that account. Even the guy tells me he does not look, he just looks up there because if he looks, he'll get mad, he'll block everyone on that live, and he doesn't want to block anyone. So he just doesn't look. So it has become so toxic, but it's beneficial if you use it well. But mostly what people don't know, if you get to 10,000 followers, you can earn from videos. Tell people to watch your videos and they can gift you through comment section. You don't have to go live either way, but that is what it works. But for me, I love games. I'm passionate about games. I come and if you see me live during the day and I do days around afternoon. Morning time, I'm doing something else. If you don't see me live the whole day, I'm doing something. But if I come the whole day, it means I am free. And excuse me, but people get free days, even 2 free days. Excuse me. So I shouldn't come live because I'm scared you will say I'm looking for rent. Okay, if you feel like I'm looking for rent, good. Great.
But internet is good though, isn't it? I mean, I know we spoke about this earlier, but I want you to confirm to us or not, but internet is good. And it's through internet, but that people like you and us, we kind of, look, I got my first break online in what I do. So for me, I always say internet is good. Now, you as a pop star, as an artist, someone being admired, celebrated, what do you tell people that troll?
That troll me?
Yeah, or that troll people, like, not just you, but I'm sure trolls are everywhere, isn't it? So what do you tell them? They're listening to us right now. What do you tell somebody that will come to your live and write something negative?
Well, if you're a woman, just know you will give birth. And whatever you do and troll someone, if they kill themselves because of you, or they cry because of you, tears are very spiritual. They don't go like that. If they curse you, or something happens, they said, oh, I'm crying because of this person, the way they are doing to me. Oh my God, it will not come to you. Let me shock you. It will come to the person that you love the most. You will hurt. And you that are trolling someone, if you feel like they're doing something that you're feeling jealous of, go do it. Do it better. Make it have advantage of it. Make it your livelihood then. If you think that someone is earning from TikTok by simply going live, go live too. Go live. Nobody is stopping you. You know, I wonder why people troll people for going live or making money online. Like, you can't do the same shit. Go do the same shit. Let's see if you can get more. Or what's your problem? Maybe even you can get more than I am getting. But you're there hating me, wasting your energy, your bundles. You're buying bundles. Literally, you're buying bundles to come and troll me. In my own, hey God, in my own account, when you have an option of blocking me or scrolling past my life, you know, it is childish. I'm sorry, it is childish, and even you cannot go to heaven. I'm sorry, God does not like bullies. You will go to hell, you will burn, and one day, oh my God, me, I'm just like, God help me, God give me power. Because if I had the power, I think cyberbullying would be anything small you do. You call someone a dog, you go get jailed. Because if someone comes to someone's life and you start telling them how they look like a scarecrow or how they look like a dog or how they look like a, oh my God, God give me power one day so I can end this cyberbullying. I would like to be an ambassador of cyberbullying or confidence, because people are suffering out here. Judy to someone, Gadega's friend was sick, yes, but I'm sure that guy was depressed. People were trying to talk to him. See what is happening to him. We don't know what happened. Maybe he got sick because of people trolling him all the time. Eh? Why do you feel nice when people are dying because of you? Like, hey God, akiwatu. Hey.
Wow.
Anyways, so God will judge you, and I hope you bullies, you die a painful death. Man, it's a lot. It's a lot
to understand.
People are dying, man.
I know bullies destroy life. Look, two last questions. I'll let you go.
Yeah.
So clearly, bullying is a strong aspect of negativity online. So do you think it's a problem of the culture or the government? Who can control it then? Do you think that maybe the government needs to come in? I mean, I know we've got the Cyber Bullying Act, whatever it is, but you want to be an ambassador of that, you know. So do you think we've got the right mechanism to fight bullying, or what will you tell the government then, MaryLinda?
Right now, the government of Kenya, the problem is cyberbullying. If you want to report cyberbullying, unless you have money, unless you pay those people, you're not going to get attended to. Nobody's going to be arrested. I'm sorry. But abroad, whatever they are, abroad, they do that. Go ahead and call someone names abroad and see what will happen. And see if you're African, you're going to be deported or something is going to be done to you. But in Kenya, it has become a norm because nobody has been taught a lesson. When you go to the police station, you have to pay. This one you have to pay. To even arrest someone, you have to pay the police to arrest that person. And it's your right. If you have come and bullied me and I felt like it's cyberbullying, and imagine that bill is already in the parliament, it's passed. If you cyberbullying, it's supposed to be arrested, but it doesn't work. It's not happening unless you pay the police. And if the one you're reporting has more money, you have no power. So unless you get bullied by someone ni mnyonge, unaweza report, ashikwe, ulipe 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, waambie polisi, tell the police to ask for like 100,000, I'm at 20,000, and give me, we share. And then even if you ask for that money for the bully, you must share it with police again. So you see, there's no need I go report, pay for you to be arrested, then ask for money for your bullying, and then that all the money goes back to the police. So I think that's why they are failing. They should have
what should be done? So what should be done to actually stamp out? I mean, we cannot stamp it out, but to kind of put, control it a bit, or let people know that if you bully somebody online, there are repercussions. So what needs to be done as per you now? If you give me that power, that MaryLinda, you're going to help us in fighting.
It should be, they should have someone who fights for these rights. They should have someone who fights for these rights. They should have someone who, if you do that, you're gonna be arrested regardless if you have money or not. People are bullying people who are even in the village. Someone who cannot pay a police. Now, how do you expect that person to arrest you? They don't have money. It should be possible for anybody who feels they have been bullied or disrespected to be able to arrest that person and be taught a lesson. Not for them to be arrested, then in 2 hours they're out because they have rich friends, and those rich friends they are supporting them. I mean, it's so wrong. In Kenya, it doesn't happen, and the bill is there. Uhuru passed it. But anyways, It doesn't happen in Kenya, but abroad, try it. In abroad, you cannot try that nonsense. You cannot try it.
I mean, I say bullies are everywhere. The last question for me. What do you tell people that are saying hakuna kazi Kenya?
Well, ni ukweli. It's
but,
true.
You know, you have this morning when you were waking up, you had 4 or 5 dresses to wear. You had a choice which dress to wear, right? So, and look at, you know, what you're wearing now. You're very glamorous, MaryLinda. So you are okay. Even though unasema kuna kazi, but you look fine. So what do you tell them? Do you just tell them shauri yao? And what do you tell them?
No, me, I will tell them, try and work in whatever you can. Hata kama usipuuze kazi, fanya whatever you can. Hata kama ni kazi ya nyumba, whatever. Save up and go abroad. That is where you can be able to pay for your life. Me now,
no. Okay, MaryLinda.
Now, I will tell you the truth even right now. Hakuna venye. With the taxing that is here, taxes. Where's the job bila connection? Where's the job? Let me tell you something, guys. Go do that nanny job or kuwa mamafua. Save money, go abroad. Period.
Well, I've got to disclaim that these are not my opinions. That's the MaryLinda opinion that's about going abroad. But let me tell, okay, so I'm reading a publication here, okay? There's a survey that was done in England, and they were asking people, if you had a chance, will you go home? Do you know the answer? It says, are you surprised? 70% of those that were surveyed said if they had an option, they'll go back home.
Oh, really?
Those are my words. I can send you the link if you want to read more about it. So I suppose people are also...
Those are not Kenyans. Those were South Africa.
I see.
I can let you go and look at that survey. They can tell me. Those are not Kenyans. Those are not Kenyans.
It was written by MaryLinda. MaryLinda, it was written by a journalist from Nation newspaper.
No, it's not Kenyans. Those are Nigerians or something else. Nani? Kenya.
Wow.
Kenya hapendi kurudi. I've been in Dubai where they are staying for 10 years. Hawapendi kurudi kwao because they know. Hata nikwambia hata kama uko majuu sahi mtandao. I don't know if you're Kenyan or anybody who you have with a friend who is in Europe. If you want to come to Kenya, my friend, you better don't leave your job. Kindly come to Kenya, put a business and go back. I'm talking from experience, okay?
So how do you build the nation? So how do you build the nation then? If everyone's come out, then
we build the nation. I don't know. Let's see if our new president can help us see that, because the last years, I don't know
what you're saying here, MaryLinda. You know what you're saying here has weight. I mean, people listen to you, okay? So what you're telling me here, this, you know, people are going to see this. So are you actually telling? I'll ask you again. That young person that sends you a DM and says, MaryLinda manze hakuna job. What do you tell this person?
I tell them to go and do any job they find out there, suffer, save, leave. And I'm agreeing.
Are you going to leave?
I don't like saying things, but who knows? But
who knows?
At the moment,
you're okay.
I don't. But I'm encouraging everybody to do that because it's not good to say your plans. Maybe I'm going or maybe I'm not, right?
Right.
I'm the biggest trolled person on TikTok. You want me to come here and say my plans so they can go and put some juju on I beg. No, but I'll encourage you that because I don't know about how the new government is going to do their work. I don't know. But I trust because the president is the hustler movement, right?
Yes.
Hustler
right.
movement. Someone who is just trying. I really hope he changes this perception because the last decades I mtandao afadhali mtu ende tu majuu akisikudangani, but maybe he's just a new president. Ameanza tu jana juzi, sorry, 1 month ago. So let's give him the benefit of doubt, and he's already making some changes which are good and favorable, and maybe he's going to be the savior of this country. And maybe he can change our minds. And then we decide, oh, okay, maybe Kenya can be a place to build ourselves in here.
Wow, Mary, I cannot thank you enough for coming to the platform.
Thank you.
again, this is an example of how internet is powerful. You and I, we've never met, but here you are talking to me. So those people that troll, use internet positively, because these are kind of connections that we get when it is online. Well, I'm going to finish by playing. I like this song. Githaiga always dances to it. So, and Githaiga and me, we're very tight.
Githaiga is very tight with you because he came to your podcast. So I'm also in your podcast. Don't tell me, oh, MaryLinda, Mimi, I cannot do this because Githaiga is. I have come to your podcast. Don't even try to tell me that shit.
And whoever's going to watch this, because I usually come to Githaiga's matches. I like Githaiga. He's changed my life personally. So there's a journey. There's a reason why I normally come to his live. So those people that think because we support Githaiga, we hate you, they get it wrong because you're here on my platform. So there's a match, you need chairs, that's a game. Okay. I know here we are building each other. So yeah, those people that will troll MaryLinda came here, Mtakulahu, because there's an enmity. It's all about the game, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I cannot thank you enough, MaryLinda. And what I normally ask people on this show towards the end, I normally ask my guests to introduce them to the next person. Now, I know you know the people I want. I want, or should I come behind the scene? Should I come at the DM to share these names?
Yeah, just tell me. I have like 2 minutes before my bundle is finished.
Okay. So
who?
Well, I would like to have. Is this Mukami, the artist?
Who?
Her name is Laura Mukami, no?
I don't know her.
Okay, maybe I get the name wrong. But listen, thank you very, very much for being here. I really appreciate it, and all the best with all your plans.
Thank you so much. Bye, everybody, and I hope you learned something today. Kind of take it personal. If it didn't work for you, it worked for some people, and I'm just an individual with my own opinions. So don't take it out on me because that's how I feel. Yeah, and that's what I'm working.
Oh man,
bye.
Asante sana. I look forward to you losing at Githaiga's match again.
I'm not going to lose this time. Okay.
Tutafuriza nakwambia.
All right, bye.
Cheers, MaryLinda.